Hey there and welcome to Crazy Singing. If you love insane vocals, you will feel at home on this channel. I'm attempting to cover every singer out there and their craziest and best vocals. On this new episode we have Bruce Dickinson, so fasten your seatbelts for some really crazy singing. On spot number 3 we have a beautiful vocal line from the song The Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Here Bruce achieves something incredibly special. Even if more famously known for a heavy metal singing tone, Bruce will show us he can sing in any style he wants. How beautiful and powerful is that vocal line? The vibrato is operatic sounding, and he controls it as he pleases. Listen again to how his voice only starts oscillating on command in the middle of the phrase. And his tone is absolutely effortless. In fact, a lot of people say Bruce Dickinson is one of the very few heavy metal singers to have taken care of his voice. Do you wanna know his secret though? Well, he said himself that the key to his vocal health and vocal power comes from babies. Yes, babies. You know how powerfully they scream and for hours on end with no signs of vocal fatigue. Evoking these mechanisms helps immensely for singing, as Bruce explained on British morning television news program BBC Breakfast. But let's go crazier. On spot number 2 we have a vocal line from his first solo album after rejoining Iron Maiden in 1991. How incredible does that sound? His vibrato is amazing and so consistent. You can easily tell that Bruce spent years studying vocal technique. But I know you're expecting to see vocal lines from the 70s and 80s, and you're right, I want to cover those too. So I will add a new vocal line after spot number 1, so stay until the end of the video. On spot number 1 we have something that's just unbelievable. A different band called Samson released their first album on 1979, and although Bruce Dickinson appears as a band member on the cover sheet, the album was completed before he joined the band. Lucky for us and our ears, however, they reissued a CD with Bruce singing their songs. And from that little story comes one of the most insane vocal lines I have ever heard. It is difficult to put in perspective how hard and high this vocal line is. We are talking about a range that's difficult to reach even in our head voice or falsetto vocal register. But far from sounding soft, Bruce reaches the same register in just the most powerful voice I've heard in my life. But can he go even crazier? Of course, we still have spot number 0. Going even higher than our previous spot should be impossible, but not for Bruce. This is easily the most insane scream and vocal skill I've heard in my entire life.